doing? My name is Tajir S. Hawkins.
My name is Nevaeh Hinton.
Yeah, so we just did a little photo shoot.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy that?
a lot.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I could tell through the pictures. She has an awesome smile.
Thank you.
But one of the pictures, the way I viewed it, I think you agree as well. It's Dale and younger Dale, where Dale is concentrating. It's like he's concentrating on life, on who he's become and how much he's hiding himself. But in the background, you see younger Dale, who's basically
Goofing around and smiling and doing weird poses.
right. So it's like younger Dale is trying to help older Dale grasp that part of his life. Because right now he's so closeted, living as a stealth male, that he forgot.
How to be like his goofy self back then.
Right. And
Yeah.
just be him.
You go first.
You
I
go
need
first?
to think about that first.
Like, I don't need to think. Well, let's see. Shirts versus skins. When Teresa called me about it, only thing I could play in my mind was, wow, I'm about to come out. That my story, or something similar to my story, is about to be told.
When I first, when my mom came home, she told me all about the movie, and I was really excited. And to hear that I'm actually going to be in the film, it made me feel really excited, and it made me feel like I get to finally come out of my shell, because for all these years I never really expressed myself because I've been bullied, and like that I finally get to show people what I've been through in my past, and I finally get to be me, and finally get to show people who I really am, and I can be accepted for that, and I'm really happy. So this one I did on the last year in January 9th, as you can see, July 9th, and I was just bored, and I really liked this picture, and it gave like a Halloween feel to it, and my favorite holiday is Halloween, and so I did my two favorite characters, and I gave the background like a Halloween feel to it, like just dark. Still a work in progress. I'm gonna change his costume and stuff, but his hair and goggles I'm gonna keep, and his gloves. And my character name right here is Kazuki, and that means gentle hope in English.
Okay.
In Japan, some people don't really use this word a lot, especially people that are married, but if they say I love you, it's ashiteru, but they don't really use this word. They mostly just use nokoro gaski. That's what they usually say. And nokoro gaski. Yeah.
And that means I love you?
Yeah.
Well,
if that one's a confession. The Japanese culture, when you're speaking their language, they have different words to tell, and they have different meanings. Like, sometimes when you say ashiteru, it means like permanently I love you, but if you're confessing like to a partner or to your girlfriend or boyfriend, you say nokoro gaski.
Okay. And you learned all this how?
Mostly, I'm an anime fanatic, so you gotta learn this stuff. If you want to become a manga artist or you want to make your own anime, you gotta learn this stuff. And if you want to go to Japan, you gotta know just what to say.
Wow.
You gotta learn this stuff. You just can't be doing all this. You can't write a manga. You got to learn this. I love it. I love it. Best thing I heard all that. You got to learn this stuff.
For real. Get it.
For real.
Yes. Nice.
You can just play this video for every middle school in the nation and be like, look, y'all got to catch up. Let's start off by talking about Nathan. Tell us about Nathan.
Well, back then when I was little, I didn't really like my name because it was all girly girl, and I thought I didn't like it, and so I thought if I changed it to a boyish name, Nathan, it would like probably they would think I'm a boy, and then I wouldn't have to be, you know, beaten a lot, and I can like won't be bullied. But I decided that I wasn't going to change my name Nathan because when I got older, I thought, you know, my name is good as it is, and I love my name.
And what is your name?
Nevaeh.
And what does it mean?
It means heaven, and it means me, or who I am.
Shirts versus skin is going to be hard for me. I already see that. It's going to be really hard because, like I said, it's going to allow me to come out, to be the man that I am. See, I can't even, crap. Unlike your life as a child, I didn't have that support. I hid everything from everyone because I was trying to be accepted just for being me by those who supposed to love you unconditionally. So I hid a lot to be myself, to be what I thought my parent wanted me to be, so I could get that love. So it's you being able to talk to your mom.
And you can't really.
Yeah. That's a lot for me. I had to find support within myself and in God, and it took me a long time to really say, yo, it's your time. So fudge. Like shirts versus skin is gonna be really hard for me. I'm sorry.
I usually talked to my Aunt Abby a lot when I was little, because she was really always there for me when I was really sad or lonely. So like when I'm sad, I just talk to her, and she usually always there to help me out. Like if I was bullied a lot by these kids, she will always be there to help me out.
Okay.
And like she will always be there, and like I know I've been stretching her out, so I usually just keep it to myself, and I didn't want to stress out my mom either, so I just protect myself from all the bullies, and you know, I just stayed away. I never went to the girls' bathroom. I usually just hold it in until I get home, and I usually just go into the corners and not mess with anyone.
You are pretty amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, people, you know, okay, you have to hear me correctly when I say this. You are pretty amazing. I'm not saying that as a compliment and saying I think you're this cool kid. When I say you are amazing, I am amazed. I am in awe of your maturity without losing your youthfulness. I am amazed at how articulate you are, not just in general, but about your feelings. And feelings are difficult to express, I think, at times. And you are amazing. You are amazing in that you are brave enough to put yourself out front for other people to not only witness but learn, and perhaps even help someone else overcome what you, one, have overcome, and two, will certainly continue to go through. You've overcome a lot, and I use the word overcome as in past tense because you've learned so much about your experience that I can already sense that you're using those experiences now as tools to keep going forward. And in that, I find you amazing. Thank you. It's going to be my pleasure working with you on this project.